everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Chanel unboxing, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about my thoughts on the most recent Chanel price increase. I've gotten a bunch of questions from you guys asking me what do I think about it, and I don't want to make an entire video dedicated to that, so I'm just going to talk about that at the end of this video. If you're curious about my thoughts on that, then just stick around to the end. But first of all is going to be an unboxing, and this is actually a little bit different from the things that I usually like. It is a Caviar bag, and if you're familiar with like my taste in leathers, especially at Chanel, then you probably know that I definitely much prefer lambskin. I only have like a few Caviar items from Chanel in total, and most of them, actually all of them, are considered SLGs. So this is upside down. So yeah, I'm definitely much more of a fan of lambskin, but this item, actually I should say this color that this item is in, I just couldn't not get this color. So even though they're not making it in lambskin, I was willing to get it in Caviar. I only make certain exceptions if I truly like the color. Then I would kind of settle in a way for Caviar. So this is also something that I got before the price increase, so that makes it even better. Between my vlog sale as well as just something that happened with Dior, with this defective bag that I had that was from Dior, I ended up not having any more blue colored bags in my collection. It's really a shocker because I definitely am such a huge fan of blue. It's probably my favorite color, and I am wearing blue today, and I think you get the hint. This bag is going to be blue. So basically I ended up not having a single blue color bag in my collection anymore, and you know, I kind of missed it. And I was looking at some other designers, and I'm kind of very picky with the shade of blue, since I was going from two kind of like darker color blues plus like a really light color blue to just having one after buying this one. I really wanted this one to be kind of like not too light and not too dark, and it's actually really hard finding like the right color. I looked at the most recent one that I looked at was from Celine. They have like this really light color blue, and that was actually very similar to the mini reissue, the light blue mini reissue that I sold, and I was like, I want something darker than that. And it seems like most places, if they have like some type of shade of lighter blue, it is really that light. So even though I wanted to kind of branch out and not get another bag from Chanel, the thing about Chanel is that they really do have like such a wide array of colors. Like every season they're releasing something new, and they do have like 6 collections plus like a few like much smaller ones in the year. So you really find a lot of different colors throughout the years at Chanel. So when this color showed up, I basically wanted a bag in this color, but like I mentioned, they only made it in Caviar. And at first I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to get a Caviar bag, maybe I'm not going to get it in a classic flap because it is very expensive. So I initially wanted like the mini bucket bag or tote bag. I'll insert a photo of it here. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but I couldn't find a single store by me that was getting that bag. So basically I really wanted this color. So I told my sales associate, okay, let me know if the small classic flap comes in this color. So of course, when it came in, I did end up buying it, and here it is. It is the small classic flap in the 23P light blue. So the code for this color is NN010, and it's just such a pretty, not too light, but still a light blue. And my husband usually is not the biggest fan of the colors that I pick for my bags, as you might have seen in like one of our videos together. But he was there when I went to pick up this bag, and he was like, oh, this bag is a really nice color, because he's also a huge fan of blue. So it definitely got his approval. And I didn't even know that a price increase was about to happen. When this bag first arrived at the boutique, I think it was like just a few days prior to the price increase. And not knowing that there was a price increase about to happen, I still wanted to, you know, make sure that I paid for this right away so it didn't get sold to someone else. So I did pay for this remotely prior to the price increase, but I didn't pick it up until afterwards. And when the price increase happened, my sales associate actually texted me and was like, good thing you purchased this a few days ago, because if you had waited till the price increase happened, it would have been like, I think it's like $1,400 more than it was previously. So I got this at a price of $8,200 US, and I believe the small classic flap is now $9,600, which is really insane. Would I have bought this at $9,600? I feel like I would, because it is just such a pretty color. That doesn't mean that I don't think the prices are outrageous. I do think they're really outrageous. I don't think any bag should be worth this amount of money, not even an Hermes bag. For me, even if I say that something isn't worth it, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't purchase that item, but I would purchase it fully aware that it's not worth it. Honestly, I feel like these luxury prices were always outrageous. Even at $5,000 when I bought my first one, I still think that in a way that was not worth it, but I still bought it, and I still bought this at $8,200, and like I mentioned, at $9,600 I probably still would have bought this one. But yeah, this is the unboxing of my newest bag. I'm so excited for spring to finally roll around so I could actually use this bag. I can't believe we're in March right now, and right outside my window right now it is snowing. So it didn't snow all throughout like December, January, February even for the most part, but now it's March and it's snowing. So yeah, I can't wait till spring arrives so I can finally use this bag. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and I would love to know your thoughts regarding the Chanel price increase, as well as what do you think about my newest bag. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing for new videos every single week on luxury and fashion. And I'll leave 2 videos on the screen for you to watch next. So I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.